Weekday at 2 and 4 on CBS 2.
Don't miss CSI. New episode next Thursday, only CBS.
Casey, no! Casey, you don't want to do this, please.
You don't know how bad I want to do this.
You'll end up back in jail.
I'm just finishing something you already started.
The police aren't going to see it that way, and neither will your mother.
They don't have to know. We'll make it look like he did it himself.
Will no.
Yes, and I can live with that.
Well, I can't, and then you don't want to either.
I think he does. I think he wants to more than anything else.
Mick, stop it.
Come on, just do it.
Casey, pull him back, please.
Why? Who are you worried about, me or him?
Both of you.
Do you love him?
What?
It's a simple question. Just answer it. Is this psychopath the guy you want to be with?
How can the United States government support the deportation of an American citizen?
They're not deporting him. They're extraditing him. It happens all the time.
How did they have the right to put him on trial? Whatever he did here in the States.
That's our best argument against extradition. I just don't see how a federal judge would rule that Malta has any jurisdiction in your case.
So that means we win?
We should.
But?
Well, the Maltese government is pushing very hard to extradite Holden immediately.
Okay. You tell me the judge that's hearing the case, and I'll find out everything this guy even ever thought about doing wrong.
Well, I would really like to try some legal reasoning before we jump to extortion and obstruction of justice.
You do your thing, I'll do mine.
You know what, Molly? Tom's right. You're a mile past overkill already.
I told you, I can't just sit here and do nothing while they ship you off to a show trial.
All right, you want to do something? Then just do something for me.
Anything, what?
I need you to bring Lily here.
Anything else?
Molly, it's important.
Of course it is.
Dr. Oliver said that there is no way the body in this autopsy report could be Damien's.
I thought you didn't trust Dr. Oliver.
As a person, no. But as a doctor, even Bob Hughes admits he's brilliant.
And he's sure about this?
100%. He says that whoever this body is had an advanced case of Huntington's disease. They wouldn't have been able to walk or talk when they died, and we both know that Damien could.
Okay, so Jillian, is it? All right, here's the deal. I know that Dr. Hughes said he was going to refer you to one Dr. Channing, but frankly, you'd be better off seeing a pediatrician than letting that clown anywhere near your brain. So I told him I'd do it myself. You can thank me later.
Have you done this kind of surgery before?
No, I've been waiting for a case that was so hopeless, it paid to give it a shot.
And that's me?
How cool is that?
What if it doesn't work?
Then I'm gonna look really bad.
What about me?
Yeah, you'll probably look a lot worse.
Go away, I'm with a patient. I'm sorry to interrupt.
Turn around, shut the door, and get lost.
It's just gonna take
I said I'm with a patient, Mr. Snyder.
Sorry about that. So, any questions?
Casey, please, don't do this.
Just answer the question.
Doesn't matter how you answer, either way, he's gonna let go.
You're really pushing it, you know that? I would shut up if I was you.
I don't know what you want me to say.
Just tell me the truth.
Oh, God, Casey, stop! Stop!
Answer the question. Do you love him?
As the World Turns is sponsored by Downy. Downy. Feel more.
You're surrounded by fabrics all day. Wouldn't softer feel better? Try Ultra Downy. It softens fibers better than detergent alone for a deep down softness. And Ultra Downy April Fresh has more than double the softening ingredients than the leading value brand's Original Fresh. And softer feels better. Get more, feel more.
Now, multigrain pops. Something unexpected to the world of multigrain. Taste. Introducing delicious new Pringles multigrain. New multigrain pops with Pringles. Olay Ribbons Body Wash shakes off dry winter skin with 2 separate ribbons. The white ribbon that cleanses and the body butter ribbon that moisturizes continuously, leaving skin satiny smooth. Goodbye, dry winter skin.
Now there's another way to relieve constipation from Dulcolax. New Dulcolax Balance. It can make the water you drink work better by giving you effective constipation relief without causing side effects like bloating, gas, sudden urges, or cramping. That's because Dulcolax Balance works with water to gently give you clinically proven relief so you can get back to being yourself. New Dulcolax Balance. Effective constipation relief without causing side effects. For a valuable offer, go to dulcolaxbalance.com.
The future of dishwashing is here. Introducing Finish Quantumatic, a revolutionary dispenser and 12-wash refill system that releases advanced detergent automatically and delivers an unbeatable clean and amazing shine. It's only dishwashing, but you deserve brilliant results. New Quantumatic, only from Finish, the diamond standard.
Lying here dreaming, nothing much.
Because a bathroom can be more than just a bathroom. Clorox helps keep it clean. Even the imaginary parts.
Ring, ring.
Presso.
I reached my weight goal thanks to you, so I am ready to get back out there.
All right, that's great.
I want to personally thank you for 100-calorie hearty chicken routine.
Well, it's not just me.
You're so funny. I like you.
Progresso, you gotta taste this soup.
Introducing Carefree Ultra Protection Liners. It feels like a liner, but protects like a pad because it absorbs 10 times more. There's nothing quite like it. Carefree Ultra Protection. Feels like a liner, protects like a pad.
Toyota's connections within our government. Is there more to the story? Tonight.
Tonight on The Late Show, don't miss Academy Award nominee Sandra Bullock. Plus,
all right, now I'm going out for the pass.
Dave goes long with Super Bowl MVP Drew Brees tonight.
I just want to know if you love him.
I don't want to say the wrong thing and make you let him go.
There's no right or wrong. Just the truth. Do you love him?
No, I don't love him.
Then why did you sleep with him?
I don't know why I didn't. Okay, we felt this connection. We both felt it, and I just didn't know what it was.
But it wasn't love.
No, it couldn't have been.
Why not?
Because I'm in love with you, Casey. That's why. There, you both wanted the truth. That's it.
I don't know what to say.
You're pathetic. She just told you she loved you. You don't know what to say.
Hey, you're still one push away from the pavement.
Nick, what the hell are you doing?
Same thing I was doing when I jumped in front of that truck.
You don't want to die.
Beats spending the next 20 years in the cell.
You're right. Prison's a lot worse.
What are you doing?
I want to make sure you suffer every miserable day for the rest of your life.
Let me see it. Nick, where the hell did you do that? Nick, where are you going? Casey, okay, come on. We gotta get you downstairs and take care of this. Can you walk?
Yes, I can walk. We gotta go out.
No, I mean, how far can you get? Come on, let's take care of this.
I'm going to talk to Stephen Franklin, the U.S. Attorney. He'll be arguing for the government at the extradition hearing.
Is that good?
Normally, he can make the decision to drop this thing on his own.
Normally?
Yeah, well, if there's any political sensitivity in Washington, he'll be well aware of that.
I'll see what I can dig up on the guy.
I would really like a chance to talk to him first. There's a possibility that I can convince him that he has no chance with the judge.
Talk to him then. I'll wait, but not for long.
She reminds me of my wife.
What? I told you I had to do something.
Yeah, and I gave you something to do.
Yeah, find Lily.
I need her here. I need to talk to her about the kids.
Why?
Molly, if we lose...
You won't lose.
You don't know that.
You heard Tom. They're not going to ship you off to another country to be on trial when the crime was committed here.
And I thought you were the cynical one.
Fine. Okay. If the judge rules against you, you appeal to the circuit court in Chicago. If you lose there, you appeal to the Supreme Court. I doubt even the Maltese authorities can bribe the Supreme Court.
I hope you're right. But I need Lily here. I need to make sure that she knows how to explain everything to the kids.
There won't be anything to explain.
Molly, I need to just prepare for everything. Will you just get her here for me?
Fine, I'll go outside and I'll try to call her.
If you can't reach her, go find her.
I don't want to leave you.
Where am I going?
That's what I'm afraid of.
I'll be fine.
You promise me something? You won't give up? No matter what? Because we're just getting started.
I'm not giving up.
Good. Because I'm not going to let them take you away from me without a fight.
He didn't even let me tell him what it's about.
Sweetie, he was with the patient.
You know, for a minute there, when he was looking over the autopsy report, just a minute, I thought, maybe he's not a complete and total jerk.
I am sure he'll talk to us when he's finished.
Yeah, but what does he care if my dad's being held for murder he didn't commit?
We told the lab this is their #1 priority. I want the results of these tests as soon as they're done. Don't worry. If you die, at least you'll know there was nobody on Earth who could save you. Interrupt me again when I'm with a patient, I'll let your boyfriend stay blind for the rest of his life.
Excuse me? Just who do you think you are? You call yourself a doctor? You should be ashamed of yourself.
Yeah, that seems to be the general consensus around here. What do you want?
It's about the autopsy report that I showed you earlier. From Malta?
I told you the dead guy couldn't possibly be your father. What more do you want?
Are you sure about that?
Do I look like somebody who doesn't know what he's talking about?
Would you please tell me what you told Luke?
Who are you?
Oh, you know who she is. She's my mom.
Oh, right, the one who's married to the dead guy and the killer.
He didn't kill anybody.
Interesting life you lead.
Are you done?
Fine, in here.
Lily, I need to talk to you. It's really important. I'll be right there. Holden needs to see you.
What's wrong?
The Maltese government's trying to have him extradited today.
What? How can they do that?
I don't think they can. Neither does Tom, but Holden's afraid of the influence that Damien's family's had in Malta, so he wants to talk to you about it.
This is horrible. How is Holden? Is he all right?
No, he's not. He really wants to see you right away.
Let's go.
There's gonna be a hearing on the extradition unless you tell the U.S. attorney what you told me about the body.
I'm not a forensic pathologist.
No, but you are the most brilliant neurosurgeon on planet Earth.
You're asking me for a favor. You might want to cut back on the snarkiness.
Look, I'm sorry, but you told me that you're sure this body was not my father's.
Not if he could walk, talk, and say goodbye.
Well, I need you to tell the U.S. attorney that.
Doesn't he have his own doctors?
Well, I guess so, but apparently they didn't see what you saw.
Big surprise.
So that's why you have to tell him.
Fine. Just have him fax over a form. I'll fill it out when I get a chance.
We can't wait that long.
I'm sorry. Forgive me. One minute the authorities think that your father's a corpse. The next minute they think he's a killer.
Well, obviously I have two different fathers.
Oh, with your mother's good looks, it's not a big surprise. Where's that hottie anyway?
I don't know. I think she's talking to Molly. Can we just go?
Where?
The U.S. attorney is at the police station.
Now? I can just leave the hospital.
But you have to tell him what you told me.
I thought I made this clear. You don't tell me what to do.
But this is really important.
So are my patients. Besides, you don't need a doctor. You need a lawyer.
I can't believe that you think that I'm arrogant.
I can't hear you.
Because there isn't a doctor in this entire hospital who could cover you for an hour. And if I lose both of my fathers because of you, well, I guess that's my problem because God forbid you think about anyone besides yourself.
Are you taking a statin medication to lower your bad cholesterol, but your good cholesterol and triglycerides are still out of line? Then you may not be seeing the whole picture. Ask your doctor about Trilipix. If you're at high risk of heart disease and taking a statin to lower bad cholesterol, along with diet, adding Trilipix can lower fatty triglycerides and raise good cholesterol to help improve all three cholesterol numbers. Trilipix has not been shown to prevent heart attacks or stroke more than a statin alone.
Trilipix is not for everyone, including people with liver, gallbladder, or severe kidney disease, or nursing women. Tell your doctor about all the medicines you take and if you are pregnant or may become pregnant. Blood tests are needed before and during treatment to check for liver problems. Contact your doctor if you develop unexplained muscle pain or weakness, as this can be a sign of a rare but serious side effect. This risk may be increased when Trilipix is used with a statin.
If you cannot afford your medication, call 1-866-4-TRILIPIX for more information. Trilipix, there's more to cholesterol. Get the picture.
Ever wonder how Cheez-It bakes so much real cheese in such small bites? Well, now you know. Cheez-It, the big cheese.
It's Macy's One-Day Sale Saturday with a Preview Day Friday with great savings of 50 to 80% on fashion, accessories, home, and more. Shop early, shop late. It's Macy's One-Day Sale Saturday with a Preview Day Friday.
Funny thing about sinus pressure. You can blow your nose, but nothing comes out. Advil Cold and Sinus knows that the real problem isn't always mucus. It's often swelling caused by inflammation in your nasal passages. The right medicine for the real problem is Advil Cold and Sinus, with a strong decongestant that reduces swelling to relieve sinus pressure, plus the power of Advil for the pain. Advil Cold and Sinus, the right medicine for the real problem. Ask for the red box at the pharmacy counter.
Okay, guys, it's time to come clean with L'Oreal's new Go 360 Clean, the first deep cleanser with a scrublet for a pore-by-pore clean. Just pop it out, pour it on, and go clean for the most beautiful skin. L'Oreal's new Go 360 Clean.
Since Arthur's been eating Purina One, he has blossomed into an incredibly strong, healthy cat. His coat is incredibly shiny and soft and very thick. Everybody thinks he's the most handsome cat they've ever seen.
Purina One for indoor cats unlocks the brilliance of nature with a natural fiber blend that helps minimize hairballs and maintain a healthy weight.
He's a character. He brings so much laughter into this household, and he's the best-looking cat there is.
It's amazing what one can do.
What if you could get 4 yogurts for $1?
Whoa!
And not just any brand, Dannon.
Yay!
Introducing Dannon Dollar Packs. Creamy, tasty yogurt with calcium and vitamin D. Priced for the whole family to enjoy. Dannon Dollar Packs, 4 cups, $1.
I know the pressure is on from Malta to extradite Mr. Snyder, but let's face the facts. There's no case for jurisdiction here. We'll just be wasting the court's time.
Hey, you came.
Molly told me what's happening.
Could we have a few minutes alone?
Sure, I'll take Mr. Franklin outside and go over all the ways he's violating the Constitution of the United States.
Do you need anything?
No, we're fine.
Okay, I guess I'll make sure Tom doesn't forget any clauses.
Thank you for coming. Listen, I know that you have a lot of mixed feelings about me right now.
Holden, I want to help you. I don't want to see you get shipped off to Malta.
Well, I think that that's what's going to happen.
Luke doesn't think...
I know how Luke feels about me right now. He thinks I'm responsible for everything that happened to his father.
No, he doesn't. And don't you forget that you are his father.
Really, if I hadn't gotten into a fight with Damien, he wouldn't have fallen off that ship. He would have drowned.
He didn't drown.
They found his body.
That's what I'm trying to tell you, Holden. The body in the photograph, it wasn't Damien.
What are you talking about?
Luke took the autopsy report to Dr. Oliver. He said it can't be Damien.
How does he know that?
The corpse in the photo has advanced Huntington's disease.
Has Dr. Oliver told anyone about this?
No, he's with Luke right now.
No, he's not.
Where's Dr. Oliver?
He's not with me.
He needs to come down here. He needs to tell the U.S. attorney about this.
I know. I already told him that.
He said no?
He said he was too busy.
That's insane.
No, that's Dr. Oliver.
Results of diffusion tensor imaging are consistent with previous EEG and MRI results, confirming that the seizure activity is focused on the hippocampus. The patient is therefore an excellent candidate for the surgery. Hear that, Channing, you deli slicer? I'm gonna get this lady back on her feet, go back to Dallas. One more prize to throw in your face. So why am I thinking about some irrelevant Maltese corpse?
Okay. Sit right there while I get what I need.
Shouldn't we alert security and tell them Dante's loose?
Well, hospital-wide message. Your grandfather already called the police.
We shouldn't have let him go.
You mean I shouldn't have?
No.
Casey, I was worried about your hand.
It's nothing.
Let me take a look at it. Okay, that is not nothing. When is the last time you had a tetanus shot?
When I had a skateboarding accident, like in 5th grade.
Okay. Well, you're probably gonna need another one, and you're also gonna need a couple stitches so this heals properly.
And you know how to do that?
No, but I've been wanting a chance to try. Kidding. What?
What you said on the roof, was that just to keep me from pushing Mick off the edge?
You told me to tell the truth.
And did you?
Yes, I did.
Ow, that hurts.
It's supposed to. Serves you right.
What did I do?
You scared me to death up there. Putting me on the spot like that?
I wanted to know.
I guess I can't blame you. I haven't been very fair to you, and I understand if you never want to see me again.
No, I'm not saying that. You know, it's just a weird situation. This dude thinks he's James Stenbeck. The Frankenstein thing with your sister. I don't blame you for being confused.
How about for wrecking our wedding?
See, I don't know. I was thinking maybe this was a good thing that happened. Maybe deep down inside we weren't ready for it.
Well, that's just it. I mean, I thought I was.
Yeah, I thought so too. I guess I wanted it to be. You know, especially after you said yes.
No, I really wanted to be Mrs. Casey Hughes. You know, and be a part of your family and all that, and just have everything settled.
I guess wanting to be ready isn't really the same thing as being ready.
Guess not.
I pushed this whole thing onto you.
No, we made the decisions together.
No, I sprung this whole proposal thing on you without even asking you first.
Casey, I said yes.
Yes. And that was my favorite part about the whole thing.
It's mine too. Yeah, I should probably go get you a doctor to take care of those stitches.
Yeah, I don't mind if you want to do it.
No, you need to have it done right, or else you might have a permanent scar.
It might be really cool.
Well, how much cooler could a guy possibly be?
Yeah, you're right.
Okay. Keep this pressed right here until I go find you a doctor, right? Okay.
Hey, Allie. Just so you know, I'm still in love with you, too.
What are you doing here?
Looking for you.
Are you gonna turn me in?
I don't know.
Then what are you doing here?
I just knew that I had to find you before the police did.
How's your therapy coming along?
Oh, it's good. It's really good. I'm anxious for the surgery.
I'm anxious to cut.
When do you think we'll be able to do that?
We'll be able to do that as soon as I'm not surrounded by inconsequential distractions.
But we're gonna do that here, right? In Memorial?
Unless the judge releases me so I can return to Dallas, we don't have much of a choice, and keep your fingers crossed.
When will you know?
Not soon enough.
Is that it?
Is what it?
Why you're distracted? The hearing?
No. Once again, it's your boyfriend.
Luke?
How many boyfriends does one blind guy have?
If you had a run-in with him...
He barged in on me earlier when I was with a patient.
Okay, maybe you could just cut him some slack just this once.
And I would do that because...
I don't know if you noticed this when you saw him, but he was probably a little upset.
And with his disposition, it's difficult to tell.
His birth father just died.
Well, that's open to interpretation.
What are you talking about?
He came by here yesterday with some autopsy photos. I offered to take a look at them for him.
What happened?
I told him in my professional opinion that whoever the guy in the photo was, there's no way in hell it was his father.
Are you serious?
Was Damien Grimaldi mentally and physically incapacitated before he died?
No.
Then yeah, I'm serious.
Oh my God.
I thought he'd thank me, and that would be the end of it. But apparently they think his other dad killed his real dad or some such thing.
Yeah, but if what you're saying is true, then Holden's innocent.
Yeah, that's what has him all in a twist. He came by here demanding that I drop everything and go make a statement.
And you said no?
I told him to fax me some forms. I'd fill them out. As ridiculous and pathetic as this hospital is, I do actually have a job to do here.
Wait, Dr. Oliver, you can't just blow this off. I mean, Luke's dad is sitting in jail for something that he didn't even do.
Not really my problem.
You're a doctor. Come on, you help people.
Sick people, not wrongly accused people. What the guy needs is a better lawyer, not a neurosurgeon.
That is a cop-out.
Excuse me?
You heard me. If you don't want to be distracted, that's fine. Make a statement and move on. You've asked us both to do things that we didn't want to do, and we still did them, so now maybe it's your turn?
Yeah, that's not really how it works.
If you're only refusing to get involved now because it's Luke...
We're done here.
Dr. Oliver.
I said we're done here, Mr. Mayor.
Dr. Oliver said that that body had advanced stages of Huntington's disease. That means that the guy couldn't talk or walk.
That it couldn't have been Damien.
Exactly.
So why won't he come down here and tell them?
Because he's a selfish, self-absorbed little jerk.
Then we will find somebody else who's willing to testify.
I'll tell Tom. Thank you for believing me.
I always did, Dad. I know you're not a murderer. I'm just sorry I couldn't get Dr. Oliver down here.
It's okay. Don't worry about it.
I'm sorry, Holden. Franklin seems to have his orders, and he's going to follow them.
What does that mean?
He's found a judge for the extradition hearing. It's going to happen today.
You listen to me. You even try to ship off an American citizen to some kangaroo court in Europe, and I will have your face plastered on every TV and computer screen in the country.
Molly wanted to have a shot at this after I failed.
I think I better stop her before she ends up in a cell next to mine.
Tom, there's medical evidence that the body they found isn't Damien's.
What kind of evidence?
Tell him what you told us.
I am not bluffing. I will hound you to your grave,
I
Franklin.
think you made your point.
What?
Tom's looking for a neurologist.
What for?
There are some questions about the autopsy report.
You can't charge somebody for murder if you don't have a body.
I have a body.
But what if it isn't Damien Grimaldi's?
What are you talking about?
The body they found shows signs of a disease that Damien did not have.
They can prove that?
Tom's working on it.
What does he need?
An expert in neurology.
I'll make some calls, too. A good neurologist can't be that hard to find.
Well, you'd be surprised.
You came.
Yeah, I came. Let's not get all weepy. Just tell me who I need to talk to so I can get back to my work.
It's a breakthrough. L'Oreal's new lash boosting serum. Give us just 4 weeks and you'll see more lashes. Use serum under mascara and overnight. Women said bare lashes appeared multiplied with less lash loss during makeup removal. L'Oreal's new lash boosting serum.
Totino's is proud to announce that on the list of things kids love, our party pizzas have just passed toy robots.
Awkward.
Kids love Totino's party pizzas.
Nivea Smooth Sensation turns an impulse into a touch. Feel the smoothness of the 24-hour moisture formula with shea butter. Nivea Smooth Sensation. Touch and be touched.
Lying here dreaming, nothing much.
Because a bathroom can be more than just a bathroom. Clorox helps keep it clean. Even the imaginary parts.
Wow. You have got to be kidding me. 80 calories?
80 calories. Light and Fit is so creamy and irresistibly delicious, it's hard to believe it has 80 calories versus 100 in the other leading brand.
Do you always eat like that? I love Light and Fit.
Light and Fit. Irresistible taste, fewer calories. Now save money with our new Super Saver 4-packs. 4 cups at a great low price.
I don't know what I did before GPS.
Turn left ahead.
Now I just follow the steps and I can get anywhere I want to go. TurboTax lets me do my taxes the same way, searching over 350 deductions, which helps me to my maximum refund, guaranteed.
Try TurboTax now.
Don't let your migraine become someone else's pain. Excedrin Migraine, clinically proven to relieve your migraine in just 1 dose. Excedrin. What ache?
Well, my cut's still there. Mine too. My cut's all better.
Because Sarah's mom discovered Neosporin with patented technology that heals cuts 2 days faster than store brands. Neosporin heals faster than store brands. The chill of peppermint. The rich, dark chocolate. York peppermint patty. Get the sensation.
Dinner!
Fresh taste doesn't doesn't come in a can. Meow Mix Market Select. With delicious real seafood you can actually recognize. Meow Mix tastes so good, cats ask for it by name.
Right now, money is flying out of your wallet till you switch to Cricket. Because for a limited time, you can get unlimited talk and text for the low price of $25 a month. Just call 1-800-545-8164. Plus, right now, save on phones with our huge red tag sale, including this Kyocera with navigation for just $39.99. There are no contracts to sign, no overages, and it's all on our 3G network. So don't delay. Switch to Cricket and put your money back where it belongs. R-E-S-P-E-C-T. Respect for your wallet. Cricket.
Building or renovating a facility? You need a turnkey solution that takes your job from start to finish. Contact Professional Building Services. PBS is an award-winning design-build firm that handles your entire project, no matter what kind of facility. They plan, partner, and provide, giving you greater control over cost and completion time, so there's no overruns or delays. Call today for a free on-site consultation. Professional Building Services.
Hi.
Hi. You are confined to the apartment 24 hours a day. Look, you're under federal investigation. What you need to find out is why.
The Good Wife, all new CBS Tuesday, March 2nd.
She's a little screwy.
Next, Judge Judy.
Saddle up for the amazing race through Argentina.
Yeah.
CBS Sunday.
Look at the brain dissection. You can see there's a clear accumulation of aggregate Huntington's along with associated striatal degeneration. That means that the guy couldn't walk or talk.
That means there's no way it's Damien.
I'll need to show this to my people first.
Sure, what do I know?
Dr. Oliver is one of the best neurosurgeons in the world.
That had to hurt.
So you're sure about this?
Does he sound like someone who doesn't know what he's talking about?
I'm just saying. That body was floating in the sea for God knows how long.
And the brain's protected. It's what keeps you from being a big slab of meat.
Thanks.
He doesn't mean you.
Sure I do.
Mr. Franklin, we both know with what little chance you had to convince a judge to extradite Mr. Snyder will not survive these facts. Why not call the judge and cancel the hearing?
I'll need to call Washington first.
There's no way he can send Holden to Malta now.
I shouldn't think so. Have you discussed this with my father?
And he would be...
Dr. Bob Hughes.
Him? Why would I talk to him?
It would be helpful if he confirmed your analysis.
I've forgotten more neuroscience than he ever knew. Okay, but sure, why not? If you think it'll help, I've already wasted most of my afternoon on this.
Charming guy.
I know, but he is one of the best. Excuse me for a minute, I'll be right back.
Tom, they'll have to confirm Dr. Oliver's opinion, won't they?
They'll have their doctors come in and double check. I'll have my father weigh in on our side, but sure sounds like he's right.
So what do we do now?
Wait for Franklin to get his marching orders. I'll go see my father.
I told you it would all be okay.
Well, it's not over yet.
They don't have a body, they don't have a crime.
We'll see.
Thank you so much for coming down here, Dr. Oliver. It means a lot to my family and to me. I owe you.
I'm glad you said that, because I know exactly how you're going to pay me back.
Call the cops.
No. Casey's grandfather did.
Would you have called him if he hadn't?
Probably. For your own good.
Well, you think I need help?
Yes, I do. You don't need to be a fugitive either because, come on, Mike, a guy in a wheelchair is probably not going to be that difficult to catch.
Yeah, I guess.
You'll be better off if you just turn yourself in before they find you.
Well, I haven't really gone anywhere.
Well, you were confined to your room and now you're not in it.
That's a good point. You come visit me in prison?
There's no reason to think that that's where you're going to end up.
Shut up a Hughes family wedding. I think that's a pretty bad move in this town.
Maybe you want yourself. You know, you need medical help, not prison term.
Well, I think you're the only person who really believes that.
Then I'll speak up for you.
Maybe you shouldn't. Take enough hits on my account.
What, you don't think I'm strong enough?
No. I think you're the strongest person I've ever met.
You got nothing to worry about.
Maybe you shouldn't. You've already burned enough bridges because of me.
They're my bridges. And I'll build them back up if I want to. But right now I want to help you.
You know, it wasn't all lies, you know. James made me do a lot of bad things, but he didn't control everything. Like the way I felt about you. And I really didn't mean to hurt you.
I know that too. But it doesn't matter anymore. James is dead outside in the world and inside of you. You beat him.
Thanks to you. I don't know what I have to do now.
You'll learn how to be Mick Dante all the time.
Whoever that is.
You'll figure it out.
Hands where I can see him. I need to see some ID.
You don't need ID. I'm Mick Dante. I think I'm probably the one you're looking for.
You okay, miss? This man do anything to hurt you?
Nathan?
Dad, hey.
What happened to your hand?
I got in a fight with a guy in a wheelchair.
You're kidding, right?
No. Mick got out of his room, and he was on the roof with Allison. I went up there to find her, and he and I got into it, and he jumped me.
From a wheelchair?
Yeah, it's pathetic, I know.
No, so where is he now?
I don't know. But Granddad called the police, and they're all over the place.
Can I help you with this, please?
Oh, thanks.
So tell me something. Is Allison okay?
She's fine. She said she was still in love with me.
You believed her?
Maybe I was the one who messed everything up.
Look, let me tell you something. None of this was your fault.
No, I pushed her really hard into marrying me. You know, she might have got scared and wanted to find a way out. And obviously she found it. You know, I just should have listened to you and Mom when you were warning me.
We were just trying to make sure that you didn't make a mistake.
And that's so not like me.
So how do you feel about Allison now?
I told her I loved her too.
Then maybe it isn't too late for you two to try it again.
You want me to testify for you? Didn't I just stand up for your father in there? You didn't agree to testify. Oh, don't get cute. I just got your father out of a jam. Now I want you to do the same thing for me. How? I want you to tell the judge at my hearing that I didn't steal your car, that I, in fact, borrowed it from you. So you want me to lie? Well, I want you to repay a favor. You want me to commit perjury so you can fly back to Texas and not operate on Noah? Oh, get over yourself. Noah's my patient now, okay? I don't bail out on a fight. Wherever I am, Noah's gonna get his eyesight back, all right?
You mean that?
Yeah, I do.
Well, thank you. You did a good thing today.
All right, just save it. Just make sure that when the time comes, you do the right thing for me.
Okay. I'll be in touch. I gotta go.
What do you mean you're not dropping the extradition? Didn't you hear, Dr. Oliver? That body they found isn't Damian Gribaldi.
We'll see what the judge has to say about that.
Can he do this?
I'm sure there are political deals being made that we don't know anything about.
Like what? They found oil in Malta?
Does it really matter?
I'm gonna make sure it matters. A lot.
I don't know what that means.
I want you to know that I will support you all the way, no matter what it costs.
I appreciate that.
Dad, everything's gonna be okay. Once the judge hears what Dr. Oliver has to say, you're gonna get out of here.
I hope so. I really do. But there are some things that we should probably talk about while there's still time.
I'm George Duran, and this is the Hunt's Grass Kitchen Tour. These tomatoes are not my favorite. This, my friends, is what I'm bringing to the table. Hunt Splash steams every tomato to keep that backyard garden fresh taste. Isn't it time to take a fresh look at your tomatoes?
Catch me.
Gotcha.
Mentos Pure Fresh Gum with green tea extract. Irresistibly fresh breath.
Welcome to the modern world, people. Woolite isn't just for your delicates, it's for all your clothes. Woolite Complete has the right balance of care and cleaning to help keep them looking like new. After all, a lady never reveals the true age of her clothes. Woolite Complete.
Now there's another way to relieve constipation from Dulcolax. New Dulcolax Balance. It can make the water you drink work better by giving you effective constipation relief without causing side effects like bloating, gas, sudden urges, or cramping. That's because Dulcolax Balance works with water to gently give you clinically proven relief so you can get back to being yourself. New Dulcolax Balance. Effective constipation relief without causing side effects. For a valuable offer, go to dulcolaxbalance.com.
There was something in the air. It was no ordinary scent.
That is the power of Pine Sol, baby.
Intensity.
Let's see if I can tell you something about osteoporosis you don't already know. It runs in families. My mother has it, and now I have it. So even though I tried to keep my bones strong, it wasn't enough. Now, once monthly Boniva is helping me do more. It didn't just stop my bone loss. Boniva worked with my body to stop and reverse my bone loss. And studies show after 1 year on Boniva, 9 out of 10 women stopped and reversed theirs too.
Don't take Boniva if you have low blood calcium, severe kidney disease, or can't sit or stand for at least 1 hour. Follow dosing instructions carefully. Stop taking Boniva and tell your doctor if you have difficult or painful swallowing, chest pain, or severe or continuing heartburn, as these may be signs of serious upper digestive problems. If jaw problems or severe bone, joint, and or muscle pain develop, tell your doctor.
You've got one body and one life, so don't wait. Ask your doctor if Boniva can help you stop losing and start reversing.
For a free trial offer, call 1-800-4-BONIVA or visit boniva.com.
Hey, Bets, can I borrow a quarter?
Sure. Still not dry?
I'm trying to shrink them. I lost weight. Now some clothes are too big.
How'd you do it?
Simple stuff. Eating right. And I switched to whole grain.
Whole grain.
People who eat more whole grain tend to have a healthier body weight. Multigrain Cheerios has 5 whole grains and 110 calories per serving. More grains, less you. Make the switch. Get $5 in coupons.
Monday. We're going LA. Director Rob Zombie takes CSI Miami to the scariest place on earth. William Forsythe, Malcolm McDowell, and Michael Madsen guest. That's a wrap. New CSI Miami. Monday, only CBS.
We don't need to do
No,
this
we do.
now.
I just want to make sure that everything's covered. For you, for Luke, and for the kids.
Holden, you're making it sound like you don't think you're going to see them again.
Lily, we don't know what's going to happen. Listen, I gave Tom notes for the kids. I want you to make sure that he gives them to them.
No, Tom's not going to give them notes. You're going to be here yourself to tell them about this.
No, I don't want them to see me in custody. Not here, not in Malta.
They're going to want to visit you.
No, I don't want them flying halfway around the world to see me in prison.
What about me?
No.
Dad, come on, you have to stop.
One more
talking like
thing.
this.
Holden.
Just do me a favor. Just every day, just tell the kids that I love them.
Oh, God.
No, Lily, just do that for me, okay?
No,
Please.
No, you're going to be here to tell them yourself.
I have breaking news and I need to go live right away.
I thought you were taking the day off.
Well, I was until this fell in my lap. Yeah, pretty amazing, huh? And the graphics will be online in a minute.
I have to clear it with Kim.
No, already did that. She read what you have there and she said put it on air as soon as it's ready, kiddo.
Then let's get you on set.
Listen, whatever happened between you and Allison, this was not your fault. Whatever's in the past stays in the past because you were a different man now.
Yeah, too bad these law school admission guys won't take your word for it.
Well, they won't, but if we could get your record expunged, then it won't matter.
How do we do that?
We try to convince a judge that you've earned the right to a second chance.
Like that's gonna happen.
Well, it's worth a try. If we get it expunged, you don't have to explain anything on your application.
You think I've earned a second chance?
Absolutely.
Even after this whole wedding fiasco?
Your mother and I believe in you. We never lost faith in you, even when you lost faith in yourself.
I've apprehended the suspect, and I'm bringing him in.
Do you really need those handcuffs? I mean, he's in a wheelchair.
Don't worry about it, Allison.
He never should have brought you up in the room.
It was worth it to have those few minutes with you.
Yeah, I doubt it.
It was all worth it. Even getting hit by that truck. It's okay. I'll be fine. All that matters is I beat James Stenbeck, thanks to you.
It's time.
Where's Tom?
He said that he'd meet us over at the courthouse.
You're still here. I told you I never give up on a fight. Does that mean that you'll testify at the hearing? It may not be necessary. Check this out.
WOAK has learned that the United States government is planning to send an American citizen to stand trial in a foreign country for a murder that may not have happened at all. The United States Attorney Stephen Franklin is seeking to extradite prominent Oakdale citizen Holden Snyder to the island nation of Malta to stand trial for the alleged murder of Maltese industrialist Damien Grimaldi. The Maltese government claims they recovered Grimaldi's body in territorial waters, but Dr. Reed Oliver, a world-renowned neurosurgeon, has examined the autopsy report and concluded the body could not possibly be Grimaldi's. In spite of this evidence, U.S. Attorney Franklin has filed a motion in federal court to extradite Mr. Snyder to Malta today. Legal experts have told WOAK that this rush to judgment is a clear violation of Mr. Snyder's right to due process. They suspect the U.S. government is acting in deference to the Grimaldi family, which is known to have strong connections to government officials as well as to organized crime.
Looks like she nailed you, big boy. The Attorney General. Damn it.
Looks like Tom should be able to hang on to those letters you wrote for the kids.
I hope you're right.
And you know what else this means?
What's that?
We'll get to hang on to you.
With COPD, I was short of breath, so I couldn't always do what I wanted to do. But 5 minutes ago, I took Symbicort, and Symbicort is already helping significantly improve my lung function. So today, I've noticed a significant difference in my breathing, and I'm doing more of what I want to do. So we're clear, it doesn't replace a rescue inhaler for sudden symptoms. My doctor said Symbicort is for COPD, including chronic bronchitis and emphysema. It should not be taken more than twice a day. Symbicort may increase your risk of lung infections, osteoporosis, and some eye problems. Tell your doctor if you have a heart condition or high blood pressure before taking it. My COPD often meant I had to wait to do what I wanted to do. Now I take Symbicort, and it significantly improves my lung function starting within 5 minutes. Symbicort has made a significant difference in my breathing. Now more of my want-tos are can-dos. Ask your doctor about Symbicort today. I got my first prescription free. Call or go online to learn more.
If you cannot afford your medication, AstraZeneca may be able to help.
Sea salts vary in color and taste. One tops them all. Adding it helps us use less salt than before in Campbell's tomato soup while keeping the famous flavor.
So many, many reasons it's so good.
While there are some home disasters you can't avoid, there is one you can. Septic system breakdowns affect 1.2 million homes each year. Septic backups can cost about $6,000 in expense and countless hours of repair. Ridex. Help save yourself from disaster.
My Bliss? Lips that feel soft, smooth, kissable. My Bliss Dex? Silk and Shine. Real silk extracts with a touch of shine. Discover Bliss. Discover Bliss Dex.
Here we believe in life, liberty, and the pursuit of cute shoes. And when styles start at just $12.99, where it stops is up to you. Save now. Feel good. Pay less.
Lying here dreaming, nothing much.
Because a bathroom can be more than just a bathroom. Clorox helps keep it clean. Even the imaginary parts.
Let's get Chinese.
Should we order Panda Blossom, Panda Moon?
How about Chinese at home with new Wanchai Ferry? You can make it in just 14 minutes.
Orange chicken.
Great.
I didn't feel like going out anyway.
Wanchai Ferry, restaurant quality Chinese in your grocer's freezer.
Let the wild Rufista!
I'll eat you up. I love you so.
We'll take care of each other and we'll all sleep together in a real pile.
This is our family.
Let the Wild Things bring everyone together on Blu-ray and DVD.
Ever wonder how Cheez-It bakes so much real cheese in such small bites? Well, now you know. Cheez-It, the big cheese.
CBS Sunday. The owner of White Castle goes undercover in his own company and learns that his fast food success...
He kept asking me, what am I doing wrong? A lot.
...is more than burgers and fries.
I depend on this job to take care of my family.
We need to try to be more like Joe.
An inspiring new undercover boss. Sunday, only CBS.
It's open.
Hey. I just, want to see how you're doing.
I just have to get used to using one hand for a while.
Well, that'll cramp your style.
I don't know. Chicks dig guys who need help. So, what happened with Dante?
They caught him. He's under arrest.
I guess my mom's not thrilled that he keeps getting away. Not to mention he shot up our wedding.
Actually, she had him sent in for psychiatric evaluation.
She did?
Mm-hmm. Maybe then they'll realize that he needs help, not prison time.
Maybe.
It's over, Casey. He's gone. What are you reading?
It's nothing.
Law School for Morons?
Yeah, my dad brought it home. He said it would be good for a laugh.
Are you still thinking about applying?
Yeah, I don't know.
Why not?
I'm an ex-con, for one thing.
So, you're really gonna let that stop you?
I'm also not exactly the world's best student.
Come on. If I can make it through nursing school, you can definitely make it through law school.
Are you saying law school is easier than nursing school?
No, of course not.
Then are you saying I'm dumber than you? What?
No, that's not what I'm saying. But it is true.
Thanks for the support, like always.
Anyway, while I'm here, I left some stuff upstairs. Do you mind if I go get it?
Yeah, go ahead. Okay. Hey, Al, do you think my dad's right? That I'm not really a lost cause?
Oh, yeah. I'd never disagree with a smart guy like Tom Hughes.
WOAK will continue to monitor this breaking story and bring you updates as events warrant. I'm Molly Conlon with this special report from WOAK News.
The network just called. They want your feed for the nightly news.
Tell them there's more where that came from. A lot more.
I never thought I'd hear myself say this, but thank God for Molly Conlon.
I never thought I'd hear you say that either. She really came through, didn't she?
Oh, good. You're still here.
Franklin left after he got a call from the Attorney General. Do you know what's going on?
I do. Thanks to Molly's report, the Attorney General has suspended extradition pending further investigation.
So Holden doesn't have to go to Malta?
Not anytime soon.
Thank God.
I guess I have to thank you again. Well, your father's girlfriend's the one who pulled it off. Yeah, but if you hadn't looked at the autopsy report, she wouldn't have had a story.
Well, like you said, you owe me. Trust me, I will collect. One question. If your father isn't the poor bastard they fished out of the ocean, where the hell is he?
I wish I knew.
On the next, As the World Turns. Sponsored by Lysol No-Touch Hand Soap System.
Because at this rate, I'll be pregnant before you know it.
It's true, I don't want you to have a baby with Jen.
So what are you waiting for? New York beckons. The world awaits.
I'm moving to New York.
Touch some germy stuff, and those germs can end up on your soap pump. Fact, your soap pump can harbor hundreds of bacteria. But now there's a way to help stop the spread of germs. Introducing the new Lysol No-Touch Hand Soap System. It senses hands and dispenses soap that kills 99.9% of bacteria. Plus, it's enriched with moisturizing ingredients, all to help keep your hands healthy. The Lysol No-Touch Hand Soap System. Never touch a germy soap pump again.
Every 28 days, it's cramps, bloating, fatigue. If you're taking Tylenol or Advil, you're just treating the, not the, or the. Midol gets rid of cramps plus bloating and fatigue. Midol does it all.
Warm Pillsbury cookies made with gooey Hershey's mini kisses. Spontaneous joy may occur.
It seems like people are always losing socks in the dryer. We don't really know where they go. But what we do know is just one sheet of Bounce Outdoor Fresh gives you more freshness than 2 sheets of the leading store brand. So choose Bounce Outdoor Fresh, and you'll never lose out on freshness, even if you do still lose socks. Bounce, more freshness in a single sheet.
Okay, guys, it's time to come clean with L'Oreal's new Go 360 Clean, the first deep cleanser with a scrublet for a pore-by-pore clean. Just pop it out, pour it on, and go clean for the most beautiful skin. L'Oreal's new Go 360 Clean.
The name of the play is The Farmer's Vegetable Patch, right?
There's a full serving of vegetables in every manwich.
So you're made of vegetables, yet you're eating vegetables.
Exactly.
Every manwich has a full serving of wholesome vegetables. Manwich, meet your vegetables.
It's not fun. My dry skin is deep down uncomfortable.
New Neutrogena Moisture Wrap Body Lotion wraps and seals hydration deep inside, improving skin's condition 2 times more than Eucerin Original.
Heal on a deeper level.
New Moisture Wrap Body Lotion. It's Macy's One-Day Sale Saturday with a Preview Day Friday with great savings of 50 to 80% on fashion, accessories, home, and more. Shop early, shop late. It's Macy's One-Day Sale Saturday with a Preview Day Friday.
What if you could get 4 yogurts for $1?
Whoa!
And not just any brand, Dannon.
Yay!
Introducing Dannon Dollar Packs. Creamy, tasty yogurt with calcium and vitamin D. Priced for the whole family to enjoy. Dannon Dollar Packs. 4 cups, $1.
It's time to saddle up.
Yeah!
As the race blazes through Argentina. The teams will ride them.
This is the horse.
Rope them.
I'm one big tangled mess over here.
And put on their best poker face.
We can do this.
But not all gambles pay off.
I had no idea where we're going. Turn around.
When you're trying to win. The Amazing Race. New episode Sunday, only CBS.
Hi.
Hi. You are confined to the apartment 24 hours a day. I just thought with Peter coming home, your life was complicated enough. I should give you a break.
He's irrelevant to this.
Wherever we end up, I respect you, Diane.
Didn't they say that to Secretariat before they put him down?
I don't think they said Diane. Look, you're under federal investigation. What you need to find out is why.
The Good Wife. New episode Tuesday, only CBS.
If you're late to pick up your kids from soccer practice, the 368 horsepower Hemi V8 Charger is perfect. The Grand Caravan is great.